Yep, it's that time of the year again. Hey everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog, and welcome to another top 10 list. So today's top 10 list that I'm doing today is my top 10 most anticipated films for 2024. So because it's the beginning of the new year, that means it's time to talk about some upcoming movies that are coming out in 2024 that I want to go ahead and watch. And there's a lot of interesting movies that's coming out in 2024 that I just have to let you guys know about what are my most anticipated films in 2024 are. So before I get into this list, here are a few things. Number one, this list is based off of my personal opinion, so there might be some movies on this list that you guys may not agree with. So if there's any movies that are not mentioned on this list that you guys want to mention, please let me know in the comments down below. And number two, it's possible that the release dates of these movies might change. Like, I've been doing these most anticipated films lists for many years now, and I've gotten used to the fact that a lot of these films either keep getting delayed or they don't get released at all. So yeah, expect the release dates of these films to change, and maybe they might not change this year, but expect some release dates to change for some of the movies on this list. And now let's get started with this video. So Madam Web is set to be released on February 14th, 2024, and the synopsis states, forced to confront revelations about her past, paramedic Cassandra Webb forges a relationship with three young women destined for powerful futures, if they can all survive a deadly present. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know much about Madam Web as a character. All I do know about Madam Web is that she's a part of the Spider-Man universe, which is why this movie is on my most anticipated films list, as I want to see Madam Web on the big screen, and I want to see how well they're able to portray her character in this movie, and I'm interested in seeing how they're going to tie her character into the Spider-Man universe. So I am very interested in seeing Madam Web's character on the big screen and see how she ties into the Spider-Man movies. So A Quiet Place Day 1 is set to be released on June 28th, 2024, and the synopsis states, a prequel detailing the origin of the creatures in A Quiet Place. So the reason why I'm interested in seeing this movie is because it's a prequel to the Quiet Place franchise, and I'm interested in seeing how the creatures from the Quiet Place franchise came to be in the first place. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this film and just seeing how the creatures themselves came into this franchise in the first place. Kraven the Hunter is set to be released on August 30th, 2024, and the synopsis states, Sergei Kravenov is a big game hunter who takes a magical serum giving him superhuman abilities and a longer life. So this was another Spider-Man themed villain film that I wanted to see, and I wanted to see this film because once again I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and Kraven the Hunter is a part of the Spider-Man franchise, so I'm interested in seeing how this movie is going to portray Kraven the Hunter as a character and how his character is going to tie into the Spider-Man movie franchise. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is set to be released on May 24th, 2024, and the synopsis states, several generations in the future following Caesar's reign, apes are now the dominant species and live harmoniously while humans have been reduced to living in the shadows. As a new tyrannical ape leader builds his empire, one young ape undertakes a harrowing journey that will cause him to question all that he has known about the past and to make choices that would define the future for apes and humans alike. So I believe this movie takes place after the last Planet of the Apes movie, War of the Planet of the Apes, and we get to see that Caesar has taken over the world and is now ruling the place, with the humans being in hiding in this world. So I am interested in seeing how this world where the apes rule the world is being handled, and I am interested in seeing Caesar again as a character. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this latest Planet of the Apes movie and seeing how things are going to go with Caesar in this movie. Dune Part 2 is set to be released on March 1st, 2024, and the synopsis states, follow the mythic journey of Paul Atreides as he unites with Chani and the Freeman while on the warpath of revenge against the conspirators who destroy his family. Facing a choice between the love of his life and the fate of the known universe, Paul endeavors to prevent a terrible future only he can foresee. So this is part 2 of the Dune movies, and I've seen part 1 years ago, and I really enjoyed the first part of Dune as they had a fantastic all-star cast. And I'm really excited to see the second part of Dune and see what happens with Paul's character in this movie, especially after the events of part 1. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching part 2 of Dune and see where Paul goes from this point forward. Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire is set to be released on April 12, 2024, and the synopsis states, following their explosive showdown, Godzilla and Kong must reunite against a colossal undiscovered threat hidden within our world, challenging their very existence and our own. So I actually seen Godzilla vs. Kong years ago, and I really enjoyed that movie, and so I was really looking forward to seeing another Godzilla vs. Kong movie, and we finally get a sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong in this movie, so I'm really excited seeing Godzilla and Kong actually try to work together to defeat this big threat. And I'm really interested in seeing more fight scenes between Godzilla and Kong, or seeing more fight scenes with Godzilla and Kong fighting against this big threat. So I'm really excited to see this movie. Imaginary is set to be released on March 8th, 2024, and the synopsis states, when Jessica moves back into her childhood home with her family, her youngest stepdaughter Alice develops an eerie attachment to a stuffed bear named Chauncey she finds in the basement. Alice starts playing games with Chauncey that began playful and become increasingly sinister. As Alice's behavior becomes more and more concerning, Jessica intervenes only to realize Chauncey is much more than the stuffed toy bear she believed him to be. So the reason why I'm really excited for this movie is because it has a lot of Megan vibes to it, as in you have this killer doll story, except this time the killer doll in question is a teddy bear. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of carnage this teddy bear causes for everybody and what it does to its owner. So I'm really excited for this film. Beetlejuice 2 is set to be released on September 6, 2024, and there is no synopsis for this movie. But the reason why this movie is so high up on my list is because, as you guys may know, I am a huge fan of Beetlejuice. I love the first Beetlejuice movie, and I always love watching the first Beetlejuice movie every Halloween. So of course when I heard that they were finally going to make a sequel to this movie, because if you grew up in the 1980s and the 1990s, you may have noticed that they were trying to make a sequel to the first Beetlejuice movie for many years, but the sequel never once got off the ground. But now we finally get a sequel to Beetlejuice, and I'm really excited for that because I've been dying to see a sequel to Beetlejuice for so many years, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen with this movie. Also, you have Michael Keaton coming back to reprise his role as Beetlejuice, and then you have Winona Ryder reprising her role as Lydia, and then of course we got Jenna Ortega coming into this film. So I'm really excited to see what they're all going to do with this film, and I can't wait to see Beetlejuice 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is set to be released on December 20th, 2024, and there is no synopsis for this film, so we don't know what this film is really about, but we did get some set photos that feature Shadow the Hedgehog. So of course we all know that Shadow the Hedgehog is going to be in this movie. And of course the reason why this movie is so high up on my list is because I'm a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan, as you guys may know at this point, and I really enjoyed the first 2 Sonic the Hedgehog movies, so the fact that this film marks Shadow the Hedgehog's film debut into the Sonic the Hedgehog movies has me really excited, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do with Shadow's character in this movie. Like, I hope they do his character justice in this movie. But yeah, I'm really excited for this movie because I'm a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan, and I'm really excited to see Shadow the Hedgehog make his film debut, so I can't wait to see this movie pretty soon. All aboard the Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to see me play lots of video games and other stuff? Then follow me on Twitch. Want to join our crazy community? Then join our Discord group. Let's chat with Rabbitearsblog. Want to see more stuff from my YouTube channel? Then check out my Facebook page, Rabbitearsblog's Best Comments. Want to check me out at other awesome accounts? Here's my card. And now, back to the video. Deadpool 3 is set to be released on July 26, 2024, and there is no synopsis for this film as of this video, but this is my most anticipated movie for 2024 because I'm a huge Deadpool fan, and I really enjoyed the previous Deadpool movies that were being released on Fox at the time, and I was hoping that we get more adventures from Wade Wilson or Deadpool in the film universe, and so I'm really excited to see Deadpool make his debut to the MCU universe, and I'm really excited to see which characters he's going to start interacting with in this film. So yeah, I'm really excited for Deadpool 3. I can't wait to see Deadpool come back into the MCU again and see how he's going to be portrayed in the MCU. So yeah, Deadpool 3 is my most anticipated movie for 2024. So those are my top 10 most anticipated films for 2024, and I'm really looking forward to all these movies. Again, it's possible that the release dates for these movies might change over time, but despite that, I'm still looking forward to all these movies, and I can't wait to watch all these movies in 2024. So those are my top 10 most anticipated movies for 2024, and tell me in the comments down below, what are your top 10 most anticipated movies for 2024? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you are feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.